everybody. Today I'm going to show you and then explain the secret of a fantastic visual magic. It is a real eye candy. You can perform it within no time, and it is very easy to follow, and it is extremely easy to construct and perform. So don't skip the video. I'm Kaushik Biswas and you are watching my channel Kaushik Biswas Magic. Every week I'm uploading several magic and mentalism tutorials on this channel. So, if you have come for the first time, if you love magic, if you want to learn magic or mentalism, please support me by subscribing my channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, and write in the comments how much you enjoyed watching this tutorial and how much your viewers enjoyed watching this beautiful piece of magic. Also, don't forget to strike the bell icon for new upload notifications. Without much ado, let me perform this trick for you first, and then I'll show you how to do it. Same time, I take the opportunity to tell you that if you want to take your magic to the next level, please consider joining as a member of my channel in level 2 or higher. That is because in level 2 and in the higher levels, I am sharing some really commercial and professional magical secrets which I cannot discuss in the open area of my channel for obvious reasons. Every week I'm uploading some new wonderful effects that I have been performing in my own paid gigs. So enjoy those wonderful tricks and make your audience amaze. I hope you enjoyed the performance. This is a real eye candy, and I have seen many performers performing this, and it is a favorite of many well-known performers. For this, you need to prepare a card, and you take any spare card you have, and you need to prepare it for this magic. And this card is a gimmick card, and I'll construct it in a very, very easy way without splitting the card. You don't need to split the card, because if you split the card, the gimmick becomes very flexible, which I don't want. But from a distance, nothing could be seen even without splitting the card. Now, you need one card, and you need half the length of another card. That means it is of half the length of another card having the same back design. So this is it. I have just placed it on top, and this is the original card, and you need to put a double-sided tape at both the ends. So there should be a tape pasted over here or here. If you don't have a double-sided tape, don't worry, you can use a permanent glue. But remember, it should be pasted at this edge and at the other edge. So I'll do it for you once again. You need a pair of scissors for this. And this tape, this double-sided tape is very wide. We don't need that, so I have cut it in the middle. So what I'm doing is I'm putting it here like so, and putting the other one here like so, both the edges. So you can see I have put at this edge and at this edge, and there is a little bit of tape protruding out. We don't need it. We have to eliminate that. All right, now the corners should be rounded a little bit so that it looks like a playing card. Yeah, it is done. Now you have this half of this card. Now you have to put it on top of this. Very simple. So I'm going to remove the wax paper from here. We don't need this. Again, from here we need to remove it. And then comes a very important thing, very, very important. And that is, you have to put it in such a way so that all the edges match perfectly. That is important. Otherwise, the spectators will see double edges. It may not be visible through a camera, but when you are performing live, you have to be very, very careful. It should be perfectly, the edges should perfectly match. Like so. As you can see, I think it is all right now. Now it is all right. Now you have to bend this one in half. This crease should be along the cut of this gimmick. So it should be along the edges. So it will camouflage the edge of the extra card that is pasted at the back. Now you can show it very casually on both sides. If the spectators are say 3 or 5 feet away, nobody will be able to see the extra card pasted at the back, provided you perform this very casually and show it very quickly. And this side is very important. There is a lot of white here at the center. This is very important so that they can see that there is no hole, no cut here. So after the performance, when you open this card and show it to the spectators, they can clearly see that there is no slit, no cut. So that is the reason you have to select a card which has a lot of white space at the center. Now, for the performance is quite obvious, you know. Since there is this extra card is pasted at the edges, the middle is open, just like a pocket. So, if you take a paper knife and push it right through here, I'm just explaining you, it goes from here to here like so. Simple. But we are not going to do it in that way. It will expose the secret. So we need to do it in a different way. You show the card very casually. You can use a deck. You can show a lot of cards and then as if you are taking out any card. But no, not any card. You just take out the gimmicked card and then you fold it in half like so. And this edge is camouflaged because of the crease. So you can show it very openly, both sides. After that, what you have to do, the gimmick portion, that is this portion, the double portion, should be towards you. So you are folding it like so. Show the knife, extend the blade to the fullest so that it is very long and it can be seen from the bottom. And then you act as if you are putting it in the center. That means between the two folds of the card. But that is just an acting. You just put it like so and you show it like this, and then as if as an afterthought you say something, and then again you push it here. But this time you push it in between the two cards. So you have to be, you don't have to be very quick. See, I have done it already, and you hold it like so. Now at this point, one thing I'd like to tell you here is that I have seen many performances in which the performer is using another folded card to pass through, or a folded money. But that is not very logical. What we want to prove is that we are actually piercing this card with a knife. So you hold it like so, and it is a very sharp knife, and then you just act as if you're just pushing it. So you just push it like so, and it seems that it has penetrated the card. It has just punctured, stabbed the card, and then you just do like this, as if you're cutting it along the edge, this side and that side, along the edge, and then slowly take it out, close it. Be careful if you're a child performer while handling this knife, and then you make some magical gestures, which is very important. Spectators like to believe that magicians have supernatural powers, so you give some magical gestures and then open it like this and show that there is no hole, no slit, and the card is completely an ordinary one. It's a visual magic, it's a quick trick. So immediately you put it in your pocket or just keep it inside the deck and move on to your next item. There is no question arising, inspecting this card. You cannot give this for inspection for obvious reasons. So you have performed the trick, everybody liked it, they're surprised, put it away, and that is it. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Please make it set for yourself today and entertain your guests, entertain your viewers, and watch the reactions on their faces. Make people laugh and happy with your magic. See you again next time in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.